Getting moving, just marching, rolling through the shoulders. We'll just get a quick little warm up. Rolling shoulders to the back and to the front. And one big deep breath in and out. Let's do that one more time. And then let's take it nice and wide. Let's roll through our back. So just go as far down as comfortable for you. If you're like me and you're in that third trimester, you may not have very far to go, but do the best you can. We just want to warm up through the back muscles. And let's do one more. And hold underneath, and we'll just gently roll the shoulders as you push out and open up. So we're gonna keep this workout pretty short, so we'll keep our warm-up pretty short, but as always, please get more of a warm-up and cool down and stretch on your own as you need it. Walk it in, round it up and through, and let's just do some gentle taps and reaches. So remembering in pregnancy, we wanna be turning through the knees and the hips and reaching across so our whole body is turning. We never want to twist just from the torso. And then let's take it over our head, reaching here. And then some little hamstring curls to the back, flex the foot. And just getting moving through the joints, through the muscles, before we get into our workout. And I'm wearing socks and shoes today. That's just more comfortable for me in this space, but it is totally fine if you would like to do this barefoot. It's gonna be a lower impact. We won't do any jumping, so you can be barefoot if you would like. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. We're gonna go in a nice wide plie, so toes out. Plie squats are so great in pregnancy because they're preparing us for labor and delivery. And let's just start with a nice deep plie squat. So as we come up, we're squeezing in those inner thighs and glutes, pulling up through that pelvic floor. So think about doing that Kegel. And if you want to check out my video, I have a video explaining belly breathing, transverse abdominis breathing, and how to do a proper Kegel. We want a gentle connection as if we're pulling everything up and in. So again, really important to do Kegels. I'm sure you've heard of them a lot in pregnancy and postpartum. So let's add a little arms. So we're just gonna open up, squeeze it in. Open up, squeeze. So as you're going back, think about squeezing in the shoulder blades. As you're coming in, think about pushing in the chest. So back and chest and shoulders, all through the upper body. You might notice your heart rate is getting up. Mine is, especially if you're in that third trimester. Let's go 2 more. And that baby is growing and pushing on your lungs. And relax. So take that, stretch that over here. As that baby continues to grow, you really get a little less, feel like you get less endurance, but it's more that the baby is pushing on your lungs. It's a little harder to breathe. So take your time, grab water if you need it, hit pause as you need it. So let's stay with that plie, but let's take our toes in, our heels in, and we're gonna keep it a little bit closer. So a little bit more balance. If you need to hold onto a chair or the wall, that's fine too. Just deep squeeze up. So a little bit tighter. We're not going as deep, but still squeezing in those inner thighs. Breathe. Working through the legs, working through the glutes, pulling up in the pelvic floor. Toning those inner thighs and glutes, which is great, but remembering that our goals in pregnancy are different. We're not that worried. We're gonna get a little more cellulite. We're gonna get a little less toned, but our goal is just to keep ourselves healthy and have a healthy baby, right? So let's add a little bit of arms this way. Take them down, squeeze, and up. Woo! So be careful if you've got a lot of belly in front like me. It might throw your balance a lot. And again, pull those shoulder blades in as you bring your elbows by the side of your body. and then push up as if you're pushing something together into those hands. Let's go, 4 more. 4, squeeze, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. So tap that out, stretch those arms forward, and then let's take it just to one side. So we're taking it here, we're just gonna do a little lift and lower. So we're gonna keep the toe just a little bit pointed. We'll flex in a minute. It's a balance move, which is going to engage our core, which is great because we can't do a lot of isolated core work in pregnancy. Let's add a little arm and down, up and down. Doesn't matter, fingers pointed. You can do a fist. We just want a little raise. 4, 3, 2, hold it out, tap it down, keep that arm out, and just do little pulses out. Core's in tight, squeezing in that hip. Let's go, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, other side right here. So just the leg, starting here. Harder than it looks, right? So we're incorporating a lot of balance moves to engage our core, pull everything in, but we're doing that because again, we can't do a lot of our traditional ab moves. Let's go arm. Here we go. It can just go up and down. Arm is working. And breathe. Let's go 8, 7, 6, feel both those hips, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, little pulses. Breathe, I'm feeling it, I don't know about you. Lots of hips and glutes. Arms are working 2, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, balance, 4, 3, 2, tap it out. Woo. So take a quick break, grab a quick sip of water. Hopefully you have it near you. Remembering how important it is to stay hydrated in pregnancy. Shake those legs out, and then let's take it to a little bit of isolation with the arms. So I'm gonna turn to the side. So heels can be together if you want. Abs in tight. Watch me here. I'm gonna bring thumbs together. So forward and back. So if you notice, I'm turning my palms a bit to really isolate the triceps. So starting with just arms, thumbs, thumbs. Notice the little turn in my arms. So just using our body weight, really important when we're doing these body weight moves, to tighten out in those muscles. So really nice and tight. So there's a difference between this and this. As tight as you can make those tiny little contractions. How about we add some legs? Watch me. Tap, tap. Woo! Balance. It's gonna be one that I look back on and say, wow, I was really pregnant and losing my balance, but grateful that I'm still moving, right? Squeeze, squeeze, strong arms, strong legs. Let's go 8, in, 7, 6, 5, 4. Notice my stationary leg has a slight little bend. You'll feel that one. 2, 2, 1. Take it here. We're just gonna do little lifts with both. Straight arms, straight legs. Stationary leg is working too. Breathe, abs in tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, flip it over, take it to the back. Squeeze those thumbs together as you lift that leg and the glute. Breathe, core's in tight, here we go. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. I know you're feeling a lot of legs. Hopefully you're feeling those triceps and shoulders too. Let's turn to that other side, starting with just the arms. Thumbs together, big squeeze, squeeze, breathe. pushing those triceps to the back, squeezing in the shoulder blades. So we're getting lots of arms and shoulders, lots of back and chest. And then we'll add the legs in just a minute. Squeeze. Stationary leg stays bent, and let's add that opposite leg. Squeeze, squeeze. Breathe. So imagine there's a string going up through your body, maintaining that good posture. Let's go, last 8. Squeeze in the glute. Bring that leg forward. Core stays in tight. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, hold into the front, straight up, lift, core's in tight, straight arms, straight legs, tight as you can make those muscles. Make sure you're breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, to the back, balance here. Here we go, hold onto the wall if you need to. Squeeze. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Tap it out. Hopefully you're feeling that like I am. In those hips and glutes, in those arms and shoulders. Everything is working. Let's take it out nice and wide. And we're just going to do a little side lunge lean, bicep curl. Breathe. So hands can be flat and pull towards your shoulders, or you can make a fist just like you have dumbbells. If you have a set of small hand weights, you can add them in if you want. Here we go. 8, 7, leaning into that hip. We're almost done. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, hold it here, watch me. Push out, squeeze in, stay low in that hip, squeeze, breathe. 4 more. 4, 3, in the back, 2. Let's go other side. Let's try it this way. Do whatever you didn't do before. So I did a fist before, now I'm gonna do flat hands, lean into it, into that hip. You're getting a stretch through that stationary leg and leaning into the hip of that moving leg. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here, push it out and in. Out, squeeze in. Out, lean into that hip. Breathe. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Tap it out. Good work, team. I don't know about you, but I am feeling it all the way through, upper and lower, and then lots of balance moves. So we were engaging our core. All right, let's get a quick little stretch. Just tap it out for a few more seconds. Roll through those shoulders. Breathe. And then take your arms to the front, chin to your chest. So we kept it short, but we isolated a lot of muscles. And open it up to the back. Please make sure you check out all my other prenatal workouts. I have a lot of strength training, cardio, core, dumbbells, body weight. Reach behind. Lots to choose from, including by trimester if you're looking for something specific to that. So let's take 1 foot forward. Lean those hips back. Hands on your legs. You can reach towards that toe if you want. If you're like me, you can't really get very far, but just drive the hips back, pull the toe towards you. And same thing, other side, other leg in front, hips back, hands here. And then let's just rotate through those hips since we did a lot of work. And then bring them in and breathe. And let's do one big deep breath in. Fold it over to one side, gently pull in those arms. Make sure that you get some water after this, maybe even a snack. Stay hydrated, stay nourished. And one more time, breathe in and out.